Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. In this video, I'm going to be sharing my most memorable and my favorite pageant experience with you guys. So let's get right into the video. So I'm going to be sharing this with you guys today for some encouragement. This was my favorite pageant experience because one, I really got to see myself grow, and this board really came full circle for me. So my most memorable and my favorite pageant experience thus far competing in the Miss America organization was with the Miss Albany and Miss Flint River pageant. I honestly don't remember the year, y'all. I'm really bad with dates, but it was probably a year ago that I did it, probably the 2016, the 2016 pageant. The year that Sydney Sullivan won and Sarah won. Sarah's married now. I forget what her new name is. But hey, girls. So yeah, and I will say that this was my favorite experience because I really just showed up and showed out. And so many things went wrong, and it really just, I think not just as girls, but not just as pageant girls, but as girls, we all go through that kind of phase where we're coming into something new and we're comparing ourselves to other girls and we're beating ourselves up and all that kind of stuff. And competing in the Miss Albany pageant put me at a place where I just stopped that. Like, I stopped playing games. I was like, I don't care if I feel like this girl is prettier than me. I don't care if I feel like this girl's talent is better than mine. I'm gonna just go out and I'm gonna do me, and I'm gonna be happy with what I have, and I'm gonna show my truest self and do what I have to do. And it really kind of showed in my performance, and I'm glad that the judges were able to see that. I got the most positive feedback and the most support and the most love, aside from me getting my own crowning moment. When I competed in Miss Albany, I got first runner-up. That was the first time I got first runner-up after competing for 2 years, and it was the first time that I took home 2 superlatives. The first time I took home best talent, and I also took home best swimsuit. So I really did really well at that pageant, and so many things I went wrong. One, I'm in Atlanta and this pageant was in Albany. And it was the end of finals week for me. I had just got done with like juries and things like that. And my mom wasn't able to go with me, so my boyfriend and I packed up for the weekend. And his family's from Albany, so I got a chance to meet his mom and some of his family and all those kinds of things. And we packed up for the weekend and we went to Albany. This was really like, my boyfriend was still kind of getting used to like being a pageant boyfriend and things like that, so I was really stressed out about like kind of directing him and making sure that he was prepared so I could be prepared and all those kinds of things. A lot of Atlanta traffic. I was about an hour and a half late to dress rehearsal. I am really particular about choreography and like opening number, and y'all, that year Albany and Flint River, their choreography was like on point. Like, I'm a dance minor and I was struggling. So it was just all of these things that I was really worried about. And I was just like, forget it. Like, I'm gonna have fun. And 2 of my pageant friends were there, Kathleen and Sydney. Hey y'all. And I was really kind of still getting to know girls, and I felt like at that pageant I really got to just hang out and get to know Sydney and Kathleen a lot better. And I think I was contestant number 2, and like, I don't remember where Kathleen and Sydney were, but we were all like back to back, 1, 2, and 3. So that was really fun too. Kind of us, kikiing and stuff backstage, and then like, remembering to go out on time and all those kinds of things. So the whole thing about competing and stressing, I just really just like threw it out the window. And I just wanted to have fun because, I was already late. I was already stressed out about stuff. I was like, at least at dress rehearsal, like, let me have a good time. And I was really getting to know girls. So, I was excited to see everyone, and they're excited to see me, and it was just a really good time. And the day of the pageant, that morning, I had the best interview that I could ever have had. I don't remember what they asked me, but I just know I felt really confident and I felt really good, and I felt like the judges really were trying to get to know me. And yeah, I just remember walking out of the interview and saying, no, this is going to be a good day. This is going to be a good night. And so I went home and got ready and just, just getting ready for opening number and getting ready to perform. It was just really good energy. Just all the girls were wonderful. It was a whole bunch of us because it was Albany. It was girls going for the title of Albany and for Flint River. So it was a lot of us, and it was just really good energy. It's always really good energy, but something about Albany was just, it was just different. And my talent, I was doing a new talent. I had probably done it once or twice before Albany, and when I did it that night, it was just polished. It was perfect. And my talent is a Negro spiritual, so I just really felt connected with God, and my soul felt open, and I was really vulnerable in my song. And I hit all the judges, and it felt really good. And I think what really did it for me is that year, the location for the pageant was really beautiful. And y'all know I'm a performer at heart. I have a music degree with a minor in dance. So I love a good stage, honey. I love a good stage with the lighting and the stairs and the multiple entrances and things like that. And they had a really, really great location that year. So I really felt like a star, and I really felt beautiful, and I really took advantage of, every point and every moment that I was on stage, and I felt like I rocked swimsuit. I loved doing swimsuit at Albany because they had like a little the stairs where you go down, and like the guys on the end that meet you and help you get down. And as far as I knew, that was just a state thing, and here was Albany like shaking it up and all that kind of stuff. So I really loved it, and I really just felt like they catered to every contestant, and it was fun, and I loved doing Albany. It was a great experience. I got so much love and so much feedback and so many compliments afterwards. And it was just really, really good. And I felt like, I had put all of my bull crap to the side about, judging myself and knocking myself down, and say, I'm just going to have fun. And that good energy that I put out for myself and just for the experience, I definitely got it back. So fast forward, I did Albany probably last January, and then I got crowned in August, and a member of the Albany board, Martez, hi Martez, he contacted me and said, congratulations, I'm so happy for you, I remember you doing our pageant, and he invited me to do mock interviews. So Albany, this is not even my board, these aren't even the people that are taking me to Miss Georgia, but they remembered me, and they remembered my spirit, and they remembered how much fun I had at their pageant and how much I enjoyed doing their pageant, and they offered to help me. And that is just, the good spirit of the Miss Miracle organization. And I was so grateful and so appreciative, because this is my first time going to Miss Georgia, so I'm really taking every opportunity that I can to make sure that I'm confident and that I feel like I'm where I need to be. And they did not have to do that, and I just felt really appreciative, and really happy. And again, it just shows the spirit of MAO, where another system or another board who's not even responsible for me, I'm not even one of their girls, can come and say, hey, like, I'm so happy for you, let me know if I can do anything to help you, and all that kind of stuff. So that is why competing in Miss Albany and Flint River was my most memorable and my most favorite pageant experience up to date, just because it really was a growing opportunity for me, and really a milestone opportunity for me. I hope you get to experience that. I hope that you get to that point where you're saying, hey, I'm gonna just do me, and I'm gonna have fun, and whatever happens, after this pageant, I'm gonna look back and reflect and say that, I had a good time. And I just think about Albany all the time. Whenever I think about my personal pageant experience, Albany is always at the top of the list. And I just really, really had fun doing that pageant, and I would relive it over and over again, even with the stress that came with it, even with the insecurities that I had before I decided to, just let go and let God and be positive. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what you want to see next. Follow me on social media, and I will see you guys in the next video.